And here's a little known secret about Kim. She's also a raw food chef, but don't let that scare you. She's certified through Losa Cohen. And just share a little bit about this part of your business.
Okay. Yeah, this is just a little fraction of it. I got into eating a lot when I was sick. You know, I also started eating a percentage of my diet raw, like fruits and vegetables. And my body just felt wonderful. I started juicing and I started healing very quickly. So I knew I was onto something. So I wanted to just tap into that, learn more, and which I did. And then I wanted to get certified so that I could, you know, share prep classes, which I do, and raw catered dinners and things out in the community, and really sharing with others how someone could get, and their families, more fruits and vegetables or raw foods into their diet.
Awesome. Now, is there any pros and things people need to watch out for? Obviously, we know tons of benefits from eating fresh fruits or vegetables. Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with that. But what would you say, you know, maybe to watch for and the great things from it?
Oh, yes. The great things is that, you know, just, okay, I'll make a little joke, like, pick up something and say, okay, what's the ingredient? So, like, if we pick up broccoli, what's the ingredients in broccoli? It's broccoli! Okay? Those are what you want to look for. So, even in the raw food world, there is junk raw, convenience raw, things of that nature. They're okay choices in a pinch or a rush, but they're not what you want to be eating every day. So, just keep it simple: fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, sprouted grains, beans and legumes, things of that nature. Real food is what you want to go ahead and choose. So and then the benefits, the pros, just how you feel, and you know.
I think that's a huge one. It's how you feel. You can't deny that you feel good. So obviously something's working. Now the big word of the day is stress. So what would you recommend for people for their stress management? Is this something individuals or general practices they can do to kind of help out their life?
Yeah, I mean, there are simple things that everybody can do, no matter who you are, from the housewife to, you know, a CEO person, and, you know, so there's all those. But when I work with people or individuals, you know, we kind of tailor different stress things that they can do for their, you know, towards their individual lifestyles and work schedules and all of those. But always, you know, remember that you could just, you could deep breathe. Just deep breathing, you know, breathe in for 10 seconds, hold for 30 or 40 seconds, and then let it out for 20 seconds. You can do that 5 times. You can do that sitting in your car. Just getting oxygen in your brain, that will really just relax you. So there's all just little things that you can do every day.
That's a great tip. And your cells need oxygen, maybe even more than food. There's one of the famous quotes that I like. It's from the Mucusless Diet book. You can go 3 minutes without air, 3 days without water, and 40 days without food. So what do you need more of? So that was a great one for the air.
Oh, good.
And the next one, immune boosters. What do you like kind of help your clients with as far as immune system, or what do you think people should do?
First, I go back to that primary food, and I'll look at, we'll share together what we can do in their lifestyle to make it happier and healthier, to have happy, you know, relationships, careers, jobs. When you are happy, when you are living your life, when you are living on your terms, that's when you're truly happy. And when you're happy, make time for play, have fun, laugh more, live. When you do that, your immune, that is the biggest immune booster that you could possibly give yourself. And that's why, like, if you look in other cultures and things, they may not be eating the best food per se, but because they're so happy, and I can take out, just use for example, like even like Costa Ricans, if you haven't like been out there or even looked at their lifestyle, they don't have all the material things and, you know, grocery store down the street and all these things, conveniences that we have, but they are so happy and so rich in love, and that they're healthy. They don't have any nursing homes, nothing. They live way into their 90s, 100s. They're still out in the garden, so yeah,
that's a great insight. That's great. So I guess we're not going to be popping a pill to boost your immune system. So take note. And a famous question that I'm sure all of us get: what's your take on vitamins and supplements?
Okay, we're going to be very careful here.
Right. Tread lightly.
I will say that in being in this business, what I do find is that there are deficiencies in any diet. And what people are most deficient in is calcium, magnesium, omega-3 fats, vitamin D, B6, B12, and folic acid. Now, all of these, the biggest things that people are deficient in can be corrected with food. However, sometimes, for different reasons, and it's a lot to go into, you may not be able to get that. So that's when something, where you need maybe a supplement because you can't get it or digest it or absorb it through your food would come in. But overall, vitamins and supplements, a lot of them are synthetic. You got to be really careful. They have emulsifiers and synthetic type of, D and all of those things. So whole foods is the way to go. And then, like I said, if you need, more support, then you can certainly, supplement if you need to.
Right. Awesome. Now, a very important question. How can people contact you?
Yes, 2 ways. Let me give you my business email, which is let me give you my website, www.innerhealthandwellness.com. And you can reach me anytime at area code 302-540-5011.
Awesome. And we'll put that on the screen below so everybody can actually see that too. Well, thank you so much, Kim, for sharing your expertise and your passion and about your life. And I know this is going to help many people because you're one of the most awesome people I know in the health and wellness field.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Awesome.
It was my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Yay.